What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Where y'all at? Got ready for this video? Ready. So, I've been playing Mortal Kombat for like decades, probably. Like, even if I wasn't born, I played the old ones, I played the new ones. So I have, knowledge about Mortal Kombat, the whole universe, the whole realms, and everything like that. Today's different. Today we're talking about Mortal Kombat 1, so when everything's resets. If you play Mortal Kombat 11, I don't know if you did, I don't know if you didn't, but the universe or the realms resetted, so everything's rebooted. But it's the same characters, but a little bit switch up the origin stories, and etc. So let's get into this video. Who's gonna be the main boss, the main threat of today's Mortal Kombat 1? Not the previous one, back in the day. Today, the Mortal Kombat 12, the Mortal Kombat 1. I have a little predictions. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Just a little bit of details, I feel like. Let's go. So, the first thing first, I'm gonna knock out the things I think is possibilities, but maybe it could happen, but it's a possibility. And then the last person I'm gonna show is I feel like I'm confident. Not confident, but like I'm pretty sure he could be. Actually, no. She or he could be the main threat. The last two. But, alright. For starters, I'm gonna knock out the ones that least the favorite or least the greatest chances to be the main threat of today's Mortal Kombat 1. So the first cadet, the first person I feel like it should be or could be the main threat, the main, in the storyline. I feel like it could be, let's say Sindel. So, in the previous games, right, Sindel, she's evil, or, she turned evil after, Shao Kahn, did what he did. So, but this timeline is a little bit different based on the trailers. She is actually against Shao Kahn in a way, or put him in his place, Shao Kahn. She's actually put him in his place. You can see that throughout the trailer. You can see their background on the official Mortal Kombat website. And who knows, down the line, she could turn evil, and because she has her own throne. It's a little bit of, probably a reach. She could probably turn evil. I mean, it's not a reach, but it's a possibility because she was before. Maybe this is her opening, turning good, and we're seeing her throughout the story just turning evil, maybe not, but I do like what it is right now, as in she's a good character. It's a little bit of switch up story of how we previously know her to be, which is evil, but here she's a little bit good. All right, the next person I feel like could be, that's number one though. The second person I feel like it could be a main threat, after Sindel, my possibility is Sub-Zero. Here. Throughout the trailers, or matter of fact, I feel like it could be a main threat, or he could be, the alternate character, a Shang Tsung to a Shao Kahn type of thing, So I feel like a henchman or something like that. Yeah, let's say henchman or whatever. Sub-Zero, throughout the trailer, you can see that he gives off that little, killing or evil type demeanor toward, Shao Kahn. I mean, Shao Kahn, Scorpion and Smoke. You can see him telling them what to do, bashing the what is the Lady Bow's place, restaurant, or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like If he's not the main boss, he could be possibility just like, you know, like a little evil person in this time around. He is, I believe, Beyond. In this universe, he's Beyond. So the noob in the previous timeline, but this one I think is Beyond. I think that he's showing off his evil side or whatever. So that's a possibility. So we have Sindel, we have Sub-Zero. The next person, the third person, I feel like it could be the main boss, the main evil person is let's say Shang Tsung. So we see Shang Tsung first thing first. We see Shang Tsung. We previously saw like the trailer, Mortal Kombat 1 drop. He is a pre-order bonus, you know, and then later on down the lines, we see the opening scenes of Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. He's there as Shang Tsung doing his dirty schemes, you know. Maybe, you know, he started off how he is. I don't know if you saw the opening scenes of Mortal Kombat 1. If you didn't, don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil it. I just say he was there and he's doing a little bit of stuff to make some money or scamming the people in the realm. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna spoil the whole thing, but yeah, maybe from there on to the rest of the storylines going down the road, he could turn like evil, the main boss. Who knows? Or he could be like he was before, the little henchman to the main boss, like Shao Kahn. The next thing up, that's the third one, right? So I have Sindel, Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung. So the next one I feel like could be Shao Kahn or General Shao. So General Shao, you know how he is, Mortal Kombat 9, the main boss. But in this universe, the time resetted thanks to Liu Kang, and now he's General Shao. He's not Shao Kahn no more. He's General Shao. So maybe this is his origin story, and later down the road, throughout the main story, he turns to a main boss, and etc. etc. Or he could just be with like a little love story or whatever between him and Sindel. Or he like, cause you see throughout the trailer he's helping Sindel, you know. So that could happen. Maybe he's not the main boss, but he is part of the story, of course. But he's not the main boss. He's probably just like a little henchman to Sindel, who's good in this timeline, and maybe he went rogue and just started, you know, doing his own thing. Evil things, evil tactics. Or he could probably be like a Goro, you know, how Goro is. Next thing, I feel like on the same exact boat as General Shao. Or no, the same little boat as Shang Tsung. Quan Chi. So Quan Chi, you can see him as a DLC character, but as far as I know, he was in the main story throughout the trailer. You could see him, other than Ermac, Ermac and Takeda. So he was actually in the story. What I know, based on the trailers, he could probably be a main boss. I highly doubt it, but it's a possibility. So I put him on the list. He's like a Shang Tsung, you know, henchman, you know, type of person. So it's a possibility. I'm not knocking it, but it's a possibility. So my next one. This might be a stretch. I just want to put him in there. But it might be a stretch. Blaze. Yeah, remember Blaze? Do you remember Blaze? Since we were setting the timeline, maybe he pops up here. I'm just saying. Maybe he pops up here since he's resetting the timeline. He is protector or whatever for Umnaka. We get into that later. But Blaze. We all know how Blaze is. You know how he is. If you remember him, If you don't, it's okay. If he is in this game, then you will know how he is. But Blaze is a possibility, probably a main character. Highly doubt it, but it will be a whole shocking to the Mortal Kombat community if he is. You know, a little bit of throwback. Alright. Next, second to last. This one I feel like is / not. So, okay. Let's say Kronika. So Kronika, she's back. I heard the whole Mortal Kombat community, they want her back. They saw her in the trailer or whatever the case may be, and it was like, oh, she's back. So the reason why I feel like she could be the main boss, the main villain, is because she was in Mortal Kombat 11. She was the main boss in there, and maybe the storyline could continue from there to then, because she got defeated by Liu Kang. So that's a possibility, because you know she's here. Apparently she's here, she's back, so she could be the main boss or the main boss continuation to probably the next Mortal Kombat. But for probably like half the storyline, she could be the main boss, and the next boss, whoever the case may be. Next. I feel like the highest person I feel like I want to be the main boss is Unaga. Yeah, remember Unaga? The Dragon King? Unaga? He, I feel like, could be the main boss for sure. Maybe, highly possibility. If not, then next game. But he, because they were saying the timeline, why not put Unaga here? They were saying the timeline, you know. He was the main boss before Shao Kahn. He was the ruler of the realm. And I have proof. Maybe, possibly proof. I've seen something online. I'm gonna go right to it. Right to it indeed. So, I don't know if you're, like I said, Unaga, right? So if you listen, you can see it's been mentioned by Liu Kang, the god, the fire god. Let's listen and see what happens. The audio's kind of bad, but listen to the dialogue and he mentions Unaga.
The honor exists in your time. Exist in it. He rules it.
He rules it. See, the thing is, we don't know which is the Liu Kang that it's in our universe, because it's a mirror match. So who knows? Maybe it's a little bit of Easter egg. Maybe it's a little bit, a little bit of, sauce coming out our way to say he's probably in the next game. Maybe, but it's a possibility that he could be here. We know that NetherRealm probably didn't forget him. Obviously, they mentioned him, so he's still in his universe. Maybe another universe, but possibility in this universe. And I feel like that would be everyone lose their damn minds if he's in this damn game. I'm just letting you know, like, Unaga. Remember his fatalities, especially in this. Oof. But yeah, that's my take on it. The main bosses of Mortal Kombat 1, new one. So, I don't know if you write down in the comments below what you think, what you not think. I don't know, but in due time, make sure you leave a like, please subscribe. You don't have to, but it just makes a lot to me. You just watching the video means a lot to me, so it really doesn't matter. So, I have a Twitch. I'll be on Twitch. you want to follow my Twitch, you can pull up to the streams. We do gameplays, reaction videos, music, etc. So if you want to pull up. But that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you type your comments below who you think is the main boss of this storyline, this game. Until then, later.